Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel and my kitchen. Today I have a pastry recipe for you with no yeast, no rolling pin, and no flaky dough. I highly recommend you try it. The dough is light and it puffed up beautifully. And now, I'm going to go right into the details of my recipe. For my pastry, I've added 7 cups of flour to my mixing bowl. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm kneading my dough with lukewarm water. I've brought my dough together. I've placed it on the counter. I'll knead it on the counter for about 2-3 minutes. I've made the dough into balls like this. They're about the size of a tangerine. Now I'm sprinkling just a tiny bit of flour. And I'm rolling out the dough to the size of a dessert plate. I've finished rolling out the dough. I'm just going to grab a baking dish. I've melted about 100 grams of butter. I've added 1 tea glass of vegetable oil to it and into the bottom of my dish. After greasing it, I'm placing the dough balls. And I'm greasing between each dough ball, generously, making sure there are no dry spots. I'm placing my next dough ball on top. And like this, all of my dough balls. I'm greasing. And now, after doing all my dough balls like this, I'm adding my last dough ball. I'm giving it a good brush of oil so they don't stick together. And placing my last dough ball on top. I'm gently shaping it. Let's grease this one too. We're covering the top. We're letting it rest for 20-25 minutes. The dough has rested enough. I'm taking another one. On my counter, I'm putting about 2-3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And I'm spreading it all over so that we can open our dough easily. Now I'm taking 2 of my dough balls. I'll show you guys. Let me get the camera. I'll bring it closer. Friends, as you can see, there are 2. Now I'll start by using my hands to stretch it a bit. See, our dough that has been resting is opening up beautifully on its own. Watch as I stretch it and puff it up like this. Make this recipe. Prepare it the night before, and for dessert, you can bake it. You can bake it and warm it up. It will be a recipe that you can enjoy as dessert. Going around the table, see, like this. Stretching and puffing it up, it got big beautifully. It's okay if it tears a little. Yes, friends, now I'm taking the edges and bringing them to the center. Like this. Then I'll bring the other part over it. Let's stretch it as much as we can. Yes, I'm bringing this part over like this. See, these edge parts, if you want, you can. Pull them off with your hands. Or you can cut them with a knife. After collecting all of these, we'll take them in our hands, roll them up, and make them into balls again. Now, what I'm doing is bringing this part to the center. I'm bringing the other side over it like this. As you can see, into a square shape. Our pastry is ready easily. I'm setting this aside and rolling out another one. I've heated my pan. It's hot. I'm placing my pastry onto the hot pan. I haven't added any oil, as you can see, because our pastry is already quite buttery. If needed, as it cooks, we can brush on some oil. I want to flip this quickly. This side, watch just a little bit.